So much. The area's first Major League women's sports team is making its debut tonight at Van Andel Arena.
Yeah, the Grand Rapids Rise is hoping to help grow the sport of professional volleyball here in West Michigan. 13 on your side's Veronica Ortega is live at Van Andel Arena this morning. Veronica, what do people need to know about the team?
Emily, this 14-player roster is determined to make a name for itself and, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, bring new life to professional volleyball here in the U.S. I'm joined this morning by Cole DeVos, the Director of Strategic Investments. Thank you for joining us this morning, Cole.
Of course, happy to be here.
So, you know, the Grand Rapids Rise are making their debut tonight at Van Andel Arena. Would you call this a historic moment?
Absolutely. I would say it's a historic moment for Grand Rapids and also the sport of volleyball. I think this sport has been wanting to get in the United States, and it's finally here to have the opportunity for these girls to play here in the U.S. and make a living wage and be able to entertain the fans here rather than going overseas. So definitely would say it's a historic night, and yesterday had the inaugural game in Omaha, which I would say yesterday was also a historic night, but for us here in Grand Rapids, definitely a big day for us for sure.
Yeah, definitely a great opportunity. So tell me a little bit more about the team itself.
Well, it's a fun group. They're really, again, this group is very excited and very honored to be able to play in this league and to be playing at the highest level in their home country. And I think that's really important. That's really special to them. But I think led by our head coach, Kathy George, who is a ball of energy herself. She is fantastic, and she has this team ready to go for tonight's game.
And how can the people of West Michigan, support the team?
Well, I think there's a number of different things. Obviously, I think the biggest thing is coming to these games, right? We want to show that Grand Rapids is a volleyball town, and I think it truly is. It's a rising sport in the city and a rising sport in this country, and I think being able to show up to the games is a huge way to show your support. Obviously, following along all of our social channels, being able to live stream the games, all those things are great ways to also help this team.
And where can people go for more information, things like purchasing tickets?
Well, grrise.com, and if you are looking for tickets for tonight's game, make sure you go quickly because they are, I think last time I checked, we only have a few hundred left, so make sure you get your tickets before we're all sold out.
Oh, wow, awesome. Absolutely amazing. Thank you again, Cole, for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it. Again, if you want to show your support for this empowering group of women, then you'll want to buy tickets to see them in action for yourself. Live in Grand Rapids, Veronica Ortega, 13 on your